Laughlin, this is Pasquale. Wanted to just go over my my fruit database and how it's progressed this week. I was looking through this section here, and I felt like this would also be a good way to kind of display how it's working. I did manage to get everything working. I have not had a chance to style it, but you can see the functionality here is working, and when I refresh, it does randomly choose one of the ones from the pre-existing list, and you can see all these exist in my table here as well. So your instructions that I got, I kind of copied them over to a text editor here, but looking at them on the platform, I had to modify this a little bit. Mine is not called fruit table, it's actually just called fruits, and name down here on this one is not name. I have fruit name up here in the database, so I changed mine around a little bit. But just to follow along here, you're saying add a yellow fruit to your database, then add 2 types of apples. So I'm going to quickly do that. I picked a lemon here, so we'll go over to the application. I'm going to put in lemon, yellow, and here's the URL. Submit, and it populates here, and it comes in here at the bottom, and probably will, I'm guessing, jump into the randomizing. Delete that. But the lemon image should pop in there at some point. I know it's there. We go. And then you're saying add in 2 apples. So I picked a Fuji apple and I picked a Pink Lady apple. Those are actually just 2 of my favorites. I don't know about everybody else, but do Fuji apple, and those are kind of greenish. And the link to that. Submit. And I will also do the Pink Lady apple. Those are kind of pinkish, yellow. And there's a link to that. Oops. Just one time. And that jumps in there. And let's see if I can get it to display one of those. Get that out of there. There's the Pink Lady. And I know that Fuji apple's in there somewhere, just I'm not getting it in the randomizer. There, oh, that was the Pink Lady again. Anyway, so those both update into the table. And then I want to run those queries too, like you said, and just kind of show you that those are all picking up just fine. Select from fruits and run that. And pulling up all the fruits with that one. It only took 0.3 milliseconds. The second one, select from fruits where the color is yellow. Now on this one I'm thinking I probably need to update this to fruit color because that's how it is in my database. Let's run that and see if it works. There we go. And it pulls in the lemon, which is the only one in the table that's got the color yellow to it. It's not picking up this, so I wonder then if I add the little percents on either side of this, like I've had to do with my apple one, it should pick up both of them. Nope, not getting that. Fruit, where fruit color is. Okay. Not sure about why that's not showing up, why this one here isn't. There's just something I'm not really understanding there. But it does find yellow when it stands alone, and I guess that's kind of what you were asking us to do anyway. Here, in this one's saying select fruit name from fruits where the fruit name is like apple. And I put the percents in front because I've got other words in front of my apple here. Order the fruit name limit to, so we'll run that query here. And we get both apples, the Pink Lady and the Fuji apple. So there it is. I managed to pull it off this week and in the nick of time, but feeling a little bit better about all of it. And I hope that you get everything that you need from this video, and looking forward to that last week next week. Take care.